Hello, hello, and welcome back. This is a series for people who are new to Minecraft, people who just like vanilla Minecraft, no shaders, no mods, no texture packs, people who like simple builds that are relatively easy to do, the resources are easy to gather. So that's what we kind of focus on here. Now, what we have started is, I really don't know what to call this. It's kind of a tree house, it's kind of a shelter, kind of a little canopy thing. I don't know what the actual term should be. And we made this 15 across, right? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yes, this is the center. So, let's see. Let's do this. And let's do this, just so we can mark the center here, so I don't lose track of it. Okay, that way I'll know for sure where the center is. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start on this end. We really want, let's see, how low do I want this to come? About, let's leave four spaces. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's leave 4 spaces. So let's go ahead and put a slab on here. This will be our first row. And this way, if I get distracted and fall, I won't die. I'll just have to climb back up. And I am doing the old hanging slab. That's what I call it anyway. Hang and dangle, dangle and slab, slab and dangle, whatever. Basically, I'm holding down, there we go. I am holding down the shift key, the direction key, and the right button on my mouse. Okay. Alright, let's throw a dirt block on the side of this. There. We want this to come up. I'm in the way. Too close. Right there. And we are actually going to extend this out. Let's do that now so we don't have to come back and do that later. And hopefully I won't die. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, there's that. Now we're just going to slab our way back again. Some people like to use stairs for their roofs, and they look really nice. I've seen a lot of roofs done that way. I've done roofs that way. But I find that slabs are easier to work with, at least for me. Because with the stairs, you have to target the blocks just right to get the stairs to position just right. And I seem to, do we need this to stick out? No, let's not. Yeah, let's do. 1, we can always chop it off. 2, 3. If we do it and we don't like it, we can always chop it back off. Let's go ahead and put it on there since we're up here anyway. Alright. But yeah, I was talking about in my last video um, how I have all these episodes recorded for different series that I just have never got uploaded, and I need to get those up. So one of my to-do projects is to go through my videos and mark them to see which ones I've uploaded and which ones I haven't. I need to watch them again to see if they are worth uploading, because there are some where I've had technical problems, or I had one uploaded. My target is shifting. Let's scoot over. I had one uploaded that I watched the other day that was one of my first ones, and I marked it private and took it off the public viewing because it seemed like I made way too many mistakes in the information that I gave out. I made a comment that I thought I couldn't remember the recipe for a hay bale, but I was thinking it took 10 hay or 10 wheat. Well, there's not even 10 wheat there's not even 10 windows in the crafting table. So it's not possible for it to take 10 wheat. But I had been playing for a while, but that was something that was relatively new to me, and my information was incorrect. Well, had it just been that one thing, I could have made a notation to correct it. But as I watched, I saw this I didn't like, I saw that I didn't like, this wasn't very clear, that wasn't very clear, this was kind of misleading. And I thought, you know what? This just is not a good. This has got to go. Got to go. So I took it off. So part of my project is to go through the videos that I have made, review them, make sure they are up to date, make sure they're correct, make sure I'm not giving out bad information or bad advice, that kind of thing, because my videos are long more often than not, and if somebody's going to sit through and actually watch one, the least I can do is make sure it has good information on it. So I need to go through my video library and figure out which ones I want to post and which ones I don't, because another thing is I have series that I started that I never went back and finished, but they were never uploaded anyway, so it's not a big deal. All right, I gotta get back up there. Okay. All right, let's get back up here. See, and you don't have to do the hanging slab once you get them started, but it does go faster if you keep your target right. Start taking your eye off the mark and you see what happens. That right there. Erga. I need to quit doing that. Alright, let's just go ahead and finish this one off this way so I can quit falling. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this all of a sudden. Okay. we are getting there. We are almost halfway finished with the roof. Let's scoot out here. Put that dirt. But at least this way, we don't have to worry about dying and collecting our stuff. Okay. Let's see. See if I can do it this time. Shall we take bets? See if I can get all the way to the end. There we go. Not sure that really counts since I already had part of it started, so. Alright, is this the center? No. Let's see. I wonder how many more we have. Looks like we need to do another one. Alright. Oh, good Lord. I didn't even get the first one on there. Erga. Well, this can come down. That'll be that many blocks that the mobs won't be spawning on. Okay, so we need to do it right here, I think. Yes. Alright, so this one is not the center, but the next one will be. And yes, I'm gonna try it again. This is really frustrating me. Really, really, really it is. Okay. So we're going to have to elevator up here. Alright, this one is the center. I'm actually going to leave that dirt block so I don't confuse myself. That way I will know without a doubt that is the center. Alright, let's come down here and we're just going to do this the safe way. Erga. With that. But anyway, I'm going to try to get my channel a little more organized, and I still have episodes of Rift where I have gone through and done quests, and not all of them have the information detailed that need to be. I still need to get that done. I really have a lot of work to do on it. And I've really neglected it shamefully. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have the center complete. We have half of it. Half of the roof is finished. Oh, this is gonna bug me. Okay. All right. So this part is finished. So we need to do this part. Now, we did 4 spaces up, right? Yes. Okay. And why is it every time I start making a video is when I realize I'm starving? All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And slab. Okay. And then, wow. Ugh. All right. I can't let it get to me. I can't let it get to me. I can't let it get to me. Okay, it's getting to me a little bit. Yes, it is. It's getting to me a little bit. I'm half scared to, yeah, let's wait till it's daytime. If I'm going to have to fall to my death, let's not do it at night where I'm going to have to fight mobs. Wow, I didn't even... Okay, I heard a zombie. They can't be close enough for me to hear him. I see that guy over there. He really wants to get me. Look at him trying to get over here. Can you guys see him over there? Alright, well, these are low enough. I should be able to target them this way. We'll just play it safe and let me stop being aggravated. This is so tedious, though. Good news is we are doing 2 rows at a time, but... And I could use the S and just go backwards instead of having to turn around, but as close as I am to the edge, and with the luck I've been having, I really don't want to just back myself right off the platform, so we're gonna go this way. And I really do try not to spin the camera too awful much because it can make a person nauseous. I just watched a video, not maybe, well, right before I recorded my last episode, as a matter of fact, which is about an hour or so ago. And this guy did a video on what he considers top 5 Minecraft builds that are based on real life structures, like the Eiffel Tower, the Taj Mahal, the Chrysler Building. I can't remember what the other ones were. And they were fantastic. They did a great job on them. But he was flying around in creative mode, and obviously he's going to have to spin his camera so that you can see everything. But he did it so much and so fast that it was actually nauseating. For me anyway. And I am not one of these people who gets motion sickness. I can read in a car, on a road trip. I don't know if we got that long enough or not. We'll figure it out later. Okay. Let's see what we can get done over here now. Okay, so we need to get up here. That needs to be able to go there. And let's put another dirt block here. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah. So this one is going to go there. We still need to do our 3, don't we? Okay. Hold down the shift key. Hold down the S key. Target the right spot. 1, 2, 3. Yay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Well, we got that. Let's go ahead and get this one too while we're here. Ease out there. Careful, 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 careful. And we'll just do these two this way. Yeah, motion sickness is not something I usually have to deal with. I went on a cruise my senior year of high school. That was a long time ago. And not once did I have an issue with it. And I've been on airplanes. I've been many road trips where I've read books, you know, and usually that'll cause people to get nauseous, but it's never been a real problem for me. But some of these videos that people make, they're trying to cram a lot of visual in a short span of time, so they tend to spin their camera quite a bit, and it actually makes it physically difficult for me to watch. I can handle it for a little while, but after a while it gets to be too much. And I am intentionally not mentioning the name of the person because I do not want to badmouth another YouTuber. I don't think it's worth bad-mouthing somebody. I did leave them a comment, and I told them that I enjoyed their video. I did give it a like, but that little less camera spinning would be helpful. Okay. And sometimes it really can't be avoided. I mean, sometimes it's just necessary. But sometimes it's just because we get in a hurry and we don't think about it. Okay, that's gonna go there. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. But you do see how simple this is. It's just a bunch of slabs. Now, I do know that what they consider transparent blocks are an issue for mob spawn. The slabs are considered a transparent block because most things are a full block. If something does not appear to be a full block, it's because, like a fence post, part of that block has been made transparent so that only the part that shows you the fence post is visible. So, technically, I suppose a fence post would be considered a transparent block because it's not a solid block. So the slabs, being half of a block, are considered transparent. So that's why we use them to prevent mob spawning. Now, stairs, a lot of people use stairs for roofs, like I mentioned before. And they, yeah, we need to come out one more. They, I don't know if, because most of the stair is visible, it's not, so I really don't know how effective using stairs would be for preventing a mob spawn. I just don't know, and I don't want to tell you wrong. Let's see, we want this to go here. Yes, we do. All right, this is the last row for the roof. Now, my other builds, when I made this, I used the jungle wood, and considering our platform is primarily jungle wood, I was tempted to do that again, but I really like the spruce with the jungle wood. I think it's a nice combination, and I want this to look natural. I want it to look like part of the forest, part of the jungle. And of course right now it doesn't. It's this huge structure dangling out in midair, but that's not what it's going to look like when we're finished. Right now we're just getting the guts of it in place. This is going to be loaded with foliage, and you'll just, it'll look good. Believe it or not, it will look good. Okay, we are going to put some light up here. Just randomly throw torches up here. Again, for the spawn. Okay, I'm not going to worry about down there because, well, yeah, because the light should be light enough. We'll see how many torches we have left after we do this. If they spawn too close to the edge, they should fall off. So, I got too many right there. Okay. So I'm not too worried about the edge. But let's go ahead. We have enough torches to throw a few more down here. And these will stay for now. Later, when we finally find some flippin' pumpkins, these will be replaced with jack-o'-lanterns. And you may be thinking, what? This girl is smoking crack. Yeah, it'll be fine. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. Okay, so we have this lit up. So we're good to go on that. Now, let's see, it's nighttime. Let's go ahead and sleep. Let's go ahead and sleep and sleep and sleep. All right. And maybe somebody can put in the comments what this is actually called. I am sure you see this at parks. I've seen this at public parks before, like state parks and even city parks that are pretty good size. They have these structures and they have like a bunch of picnic tables underneath it so that they're covered, you know, in case it rains. And I know it has a name and I can't remember what it is. All right, so now what we're going to do is take that torch back, and we knocked it clear off into nowhere, and we're going to get this fence, and we need to run this all the way up to the top. Not that one, but this one. Okay. Then we're going to go 1, 2. Yeah, because that goes under our head. Let me see. Oh, it's awfully high. Yeah. Okay. One, 2, and 3. Because as I've said before, your avatar is 2 blocks tall. So we're doing this so we can walk under it. That's what I usually do when I do my lighting with fence posts. Oh, stop that. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't finish that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, we need to, let's go ahead and get this last one done. And we sent that one over the edge as well. Great. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we need to elevator up and put these torches on there. Let's go grab some more torches. I hope we have some more made. But you know what? We're going to start some charcoal. Just in case. Alright. Throw that stake in there. No torches. No torches. No torches. And I'm not seeing any charcoal either. Nope. Alright, let's find some sticks. And let's see. We're using the charcoal to make the torches because using charcoal does not affect how many torches you get. Okay? If you use 4 charcoal to make torches, or you use 4 coal to make torches, you're going to get the same amount of torches. But if you're burning charcoal, it's not going to last as long as if you're burning coal in your furnace. So I would rather use the coal in the furnace and the charcoal for the torches. Now later, when we have more storage space and I spend some time just gathering resources, we will not care one way or the other, because we will be swimming in charcoal. Because as you have seen, we've passed many areas that was just loaded. And I'm going to have to go get these floating blocks and take those out. They're bugging me. Alright. See, that's our lighting and our supports right there. Let me see something. Aha! That's what I thought. I thought that looked kind of weird. Alright, let's put those. It's because of the way those slabs are placed. They're not a solid block. Okay. So now let's come over here. Get more fence ready. And let's try not to lose our torch this time. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yep. It's amazing what the bounce radius is in Minecraft. You knock something loose, it just goes crazy sometimes. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Yes, it is. And I think that one just went right over the edge. One, 2, 3, and 3. All right. 1, 2, and 3. No. Nope. And you can make those stick out to the sides and all the way around if you want. You can have as many as you want. It's your build. You should do it whatever you think looks best. But for me, this is what I'm doing. Because this is really going to give it quite a bit of light anyway. 2, 3. Okay. Now. And as you can see, this is a super easy build. Super easy. And you don't have to have it suspended in the jungle. On my Metropolis map on Realms, it's on the ground outside of our tree farm. Alright, now let's get those slabs thrown in there. So that's flush. So there's not a gap. And see, we don't have to put those in there because unless you're just looking for it, it's really not noticeable. But I'm weird and I noticed it and it was bugging me. So I'm putting it in there. Okay. Besides, to me, it looks like it's giving a little bit more support, which those are supposed to function as supports and lighting. Now, we will go down through here and put some as well. At some point, probably have some more supports. But for now, we're going to call this good for this episode. Now, the next episode, we are going to add the greenery and stuff that makes this a pretty structure. That gives it some shape, so it's not just like a covered bridge. Because it's not intended to be a covered bridge. Although, it would make a pretty covered bridge. I'm going to go ahead and sleep real quick. But basically, when we get finished with that, it's going to be covered in leaves and vines, and it's going to blend. Is there a vat? Oh no, there's a fly on my screen. There was a fly sitting on my monitor on the screen, and it looked like I had a bat hanging up under here. And I was like, what? So, when you come back next time, we will go tear up some leaves real quick. Go gather up some leaves, or I may do that on my own, actually. And we are going to cover this thing with leaves and decorate it with leaf blocks and vines. And we are really going to green it up. So basically from a distance, it's not going to look like this. It's not going to look like this. I did this on Castaway. We had the Castaway map loaded for a while. I've done it on the Metropolis map by the tree farm, like I said. I've done it on another map similar to this one. And I just like it. I love the simplicity, and I love the way that something this simple and this basic can look so completely different with the greenery. It's really fun for me to see that kind of transformation. So hopefully you'll enjoy it too. Please come back and watch the next episode and watch us do our little leaf magic. I'm going to throw this stuff in here. We are finished with that. We had plenty of slabs, but I'm sure we'll be needing them again for something else. So, once again, thank you very much for your time. I hope you got something out of it. Entertainment, got a chuckle watching me die, something. And I hope you do enjoy this series, because the whole point of it is to give you something simple and easy for learning. Chances are you will become a much more advanced builder than I am, but you got to take baby steps first. So that's what this is, baby steps. Simple basics. Thank you again for sharing your time with me, and we will see you later.